What's going on, everybody? We are in the candy van right now, and we came to the junkyard. We are gonna find us another LS motor for the Z. We're gonna clean that up, and then I'm gonna rebuild the other one, and then possibly just have another one. Junkyards are the best places to get LS motors because they're super cheap. A bunch of you guys' comments were like, it's about time. One of my friends, Justin, was like, maybe you should go SR or RB now. But so for the price point of one of these engines, to refresh them and get them going again is very, very cheap. I'm just gonna pick one up. We're gonna refresh that one and slap it in the Z. Hopefully, you know, maybe tomorrow we start on the motor swap again for the Z. I think that would be a very, very possible one-day swap. So we'll see what's up, if we could find what we need, and then we'll go from there. Now, I still am buying forged rods and pistons for the GTO. That did not change. It just was unfortunate that I ended up getting a rod knock before I was really ready. So, or rod knock at all. So it is what it is. But yeah, forged rods, pistons, new bearings, new head gaskets, all that, all the whole nine for the GTO. And then we might turn it up to like 17 pounds and leave it and have some fun. Ooh-wee.
Oh, snap.
Look at this fool, he got no socks.
Did you see my no socks?
Oh, you've even sleeve everything.
Yep.
Oh man. So let me tell you what happened.
What?
Because I have to have you on camera.
What happened?
I threw a rod in the Z.
Damn.
It wasn't bad though. Actually, I think I just spun the bearing. So
This is what we're doing?
yeah.
Getting a new engine for the Z? Alright.
Well, and then I'm gonna, if the crank's not terrible, I'm gonna rebuild that one. So.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. Junkyard life. We got I'm not sure if this is 5.8 or 5. If this is 5.3 or 4.8. We got one here. We got one here. We got one here. Maybe we could find a 6.0 maybe. Dang, this one's clean. No, it's not.
This one's not wrecked, so this one might have died.
Yeah. All right. Sue says we should try this one out, so we're gonna send this one here. All right. What do we do first?
We're gonna take all this apart.
Yeah. On another day, we'd probably should brought some sawzalls, and you could just chop.
Then everything would...
Yeah, then it's real easy. You just slice and dice and take what you need, you know. Looks like Seuss was right. This one seems like the winner. Spins freely. Nothing came out of the intake ports when I spun it, and it's a little bit oily, as they all are, but nothing crazy. We're gonna pull this guy out, and then we're gonna pull the head to double check that it's a 5.3, and to double check that there's no blown head gasket. But we think it was a perfectly fine runner beforehand because it was a crash car and the airbags are blown out. So good job, Seuss. All right, huge shout out to my boy David. He let me use the hoist, also his lift plate, which makes this kind of stuff way easier. We're about ready to pull this thing out. It's not bad for, I don't know, maybe an hour worth of work. Yes or no, Seuss? About an hour?
About an hour, yeah.
Okay, so we're getting faster. This is the second time doing this in a week or so, so maybe next time we could do this in like 30 minutes. All right, we found a winner. First tee. First tee.
First try.
A little bit of nastiness actually from right now, just from sitting. We got some stuff in the cylinders, in the bores here, but she's a winner. Hell yeah, first tee, Seuss.
Yeah.
All right, well, now we just got to clean her up and take her home. Ooh-wee. Candy van does good with the engines in the back. Anyway, on the way to the house to drop the engine off, we're gonna call it a day with dropping the engine off. I'm gonna go ride my bike, and we'll work this week on getting it cleaned up. Tons of stuff to do now. Also, we got rods and pistons about to come here shortly, and yes, both cars are gonna be built and running solid in a matter of no time. It's all about the hustle, guys. All about the hustle. All right, guys, round two. We're back at the skate park. We're gonna get a session in with the boys. I cleaned myself up. I figured since I've already pretty much gone through my first swapped engine, I guess we could go a little bit wilder. Session, let's get it. Moral of the story, if I teach you guys anything about these LS motors, is to keep them alive. Number one is a good tune. Number two is good oil. So oiling is key. These engines like to starve under high velocity turning, so whenever I was drifting my BMW, actually right over there, the oil would slosh around and I'm sure I would starve it out a little bit, and it finally caught up to me. So like I said, that motor was very, very budget. We're gonna pull it out, I think Sunday, and we're gonna check it out on Sunday and check the bearings and all the clearances. But pretty sure the bearings and the rods are pretty toast. Hopefully my crank's not too toast on that thing. If it's not too bad, we're just gonna replace the bearings and we're gonna go from there. All right, Seuss has joined the party. It's Modelo time, and we're gonna ride some bikes. Couple clips, nothing crazy, just a couple clips. Oh my gosh! Oh! Damn! Session is over. He killed it. Almost. Ooh, that was a good one too. All right, guys, we pulled the heads. I pulled the heads. And just slightly started cleaning up the pistons, but man, this thing is in great shape. Like, look, it rotates really easily. So yeah, this thing is in great shape. We're just gonna go ahead and clean up the block. You see, all of this is really oily, nothing crazy, but standard LS stuff usually gets pretty oily with a lot of miles. So replacing all these gaskets, front cover here, but everything else is in really good shape. I'm super hype. Pull the lifters and the cam out, and then yeah, this is be ready to be reassembled once everything is clean. All right, guys, we're gonna be trying to upload a whole lot more content more consistently. I've been doing a little bit better. So as we get these projects rolling in, we're gonna be cranking them out, filming them, and producing them for you guys. She's a beauty. All right, can't wait to get that thing done, and then working on getting the GTO done. The GTO probably won't be until sometime next week, mainly because the GTO is scheduled to go to the dyno next Wednesday, finally. So we're gonna see what she makes on the stock bottom, and then once she makes that, we're gonna disassemble, put in the new forge rods, pistons, everything, and then we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna leave her at that power level. We're not gonna change anything, at least for until wintertime, and we're just gonna go run back to back at the track and see how much better my driver mod could get. In all honesty, guys, I still don't really want to go automatic. I'm not gonna lie. I just enjoy my stick shift cars. To me, they're a whole lot more simple. I'm all about simplicity, and even though my track times may suffer, I'm okay with that. I'm enjoying the car. That's how I want it to be. But maybe we build a certified drag car, and we go from there. That's actually automatic, and that's the whole point of the build. Not my street car turn drag car. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's up. It's the time for games and it's the time to kill. Make up your mind, baby.
time is here.